taking on Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen, the number 2 seeds from Denmark. So looking at the mixed doubles draw, and it's, well, the case of the usual suspects that made the quarterfinals. The winner of the match that we're about to see will play either Kusha Janto or Kusamawati or Toft and Gravesen here in section 3 of the mixed doubles draw. And up at the top of this bracket, Zheng Xiwei and Huang Yashong still on course for the semi-finals. They're taking on Tan and Lai. Kim Won-ho and Jong Na-eun, they've been in bright form to start off this year, and they're up against Tabeling and Piet from the Netherlands. All fighting for semi-final berths, of course, and it should be a great treat for these fans that, as you can see, are filling up the Historia Ion to the rafters, and the players just about ready now to enter the arena. And here they come. The world number 13 pair, Midorikawa and Saito from Japan, taking on, well, arguably the most in-form mixed doubles partnership on the tour right now. Looking at the head-to-head, it's a 3-love lead for Zhang Zhenbang and Wei Yazin, last meeting at the French Open, and that was won in straight games.
Have red and black. Red, attack black. Black.
It's an electric atmosphere here on quarterfinals Friday.
Okay. Let's take receive. Then receive. You, sir. Wait, sir. This side. Okay.
So, with the coin toss and the protocols out of the way, the players are getting into their warm-up, and that's a wonderful light show that's happening on the court right now. Of course, that's going to fade out for the main hall lights. So, Hiroki Midorikawa, 23 years old, born in Saitama, ranked 13 and has been as high as 12, and that was October of 2023. A young pair out of Japan. Last year, they were ousted in the first round. They picked up, well, they made 3 finals, in fact 2 finals last year. There's his partner, Natsu Saito. But they have started 2024 well. They were quarterfinalists at the Malaysia Open that kick-started the season. And of course now, just in the 3rd event, well, this is going to be very good for them. So looking at their tournament results in round 1, it was Chu and Somerville in 30 minutes. Straight games, and then Reginald Lee and Insi Yao in round 2, also in straight games. So flawless so far from them, haven't dropped a game. As for Zhang Zhenbang, well, as I said, one of the hottest combinations right now in mixed doubles. 22 years old, born in Guilin, ranked 5, highest ranking 5, absolutely peaking at the right time, especially, of course, with this run-up to the Paris Olympics. Wei Yazin, 23 years old, well, very tall pairing, so you can see 175 centimeters. And they were finalists here, of course, last year, and they were beaten by one of their compatriots, Feng and Huang Dongping. Mark Lamfus and Isabel Lohau in 3 games, so they dropped a game in the round 1, and then Rinov Rivaldi and Peter Mentari, and that was, of course, up against not just that pair, but also the home fans that were cheering for them. That was in straight. Chung Ching-Feng, our umpire for this one, from Chinese Taipei, joined by our service judge, Sean Sukdeo. Well, it's going to be a fast match, explosive for sure. And you're going to have to say that
Ready to play.
Zhang Zhenbang and Wei Yazin are going to be the favorites. 7 finals they made last year, 3 titles, runner-up on 4 occasions, and of course started this year with a semi-final at the Malaysia Open and runner-up in India as well. So it's been the business end of the tournament so far at every tournament for Zhang and Wei.
Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Midorikawa, Hiroki, and Saito Natsu, Japan. And on my left, Jiang and Wei Yaxin, China. Wei Yaxin to serve to Saito Natsu. Level, play.
So now ready to get underway. It's Wei Yaxin with the serve. And that might just be an indicator as to the speed and tempo of this match. Quick first point.
Service over. 1-0.
As we identified yesterday when I was in the commentary box with Greg Mares, there was a slight left to right drift in this arena. And really, as you look at it on the screen, it might just be going from the bottom left corner to the top right, which means there are a couple of pockets around the tram lines which they're going to have to watch out for, and of course easier to fire into the left side of the court as you see it, because that little breeze, well, actually it's quite significant based on some of the testimonies of the players from yesterday's action. But if you do fire into that left side, then a pretty safe bet that it's going to stay within the tram lines. Oh, good variation from Jiang. Controlled that point from the start.
4-1.
And they are up and running.
Oh.
Wonderful reply again. Jiang has hit the ground running.
Service over. 2-5.
The real question is going to be whether Midorikawa and Saito will break through that solid attacking line that Jiang and Wei essentially put up and push forward. Interesting defense by Wei Yaxin. Worked out perfectly.
7-2.
Difficult take. So 7-2. Just 3 minutes played on court, and that's a testament to how fast this match could be. That one's gone long.
2.
As I said earlier, this is the start of the Super 500 season within the HSBC BWF World Tour itself. 9 events, all in all. And this will be followed, of course, by the Thailand Open, Malaysia Masters, the Australian Open, Canada, Korea, Hong Kong, the Arctic Open in Japan. That was a good winner from Saito.
8.
And this is the 7th consecutive staging of the Indonesia Masters in the capital city of Jakarta. It's been since 2010 moved around the country. Oh, that's another great exchange. This time Wei Yaxin just a little bit too delicate on the right side.
4-8.
Again, just pushed it long.
5-4. Out. Service over. 9-5.
Rapidly approaching the first mid-game interval. That was a wonderful serve.
5.
And just all over that shuttle,
11-5.
dominating the nets.
Interval.
And they go into the break, 11-5 up. And so far, looking pretty comfortable. So back on court, Jiang and Wei getting some advice from their coach, Hu Min.
11-5. Play.
It's a difficult defense for Wei Yazin.
Over. 6-11.
Once again, absolutely all over that net. You get the attacking initiative, and it's enough. But Wei Yazin, right off the serve, was almost flush to the net. And I said they are a tall pair. Midorikawa and Saito, 5'3" and 5'6", and Saito's actually the taller of the pair.
(13-6).
So far, it really hasn't been about quite significant height difference between the pairs, but certainly an extra weapon that Wei and Jiang can pull in if they need to. Get some steep angles. Right now, it's all about dominating the net. Some great defense from the China pair again on show right here. That was good from Midorikawa.
That's over. 7-13.
That's a wonderful shot. What a great combination. Wei Yazin, beautiful dipping
7.
shot to mid-court. And that was followed up with a lift comes back by Jiang Jinbang. Going left, cross court with all the power. 14-7. And well on course right now, Jiang and Wei, for their third consecutive semi-final of 2024. As I said, 7 final appearances last year. They only started as a group, as a pair, just shortly before then. It's been a meteoric rise.
8-15.
All set up for Jiang Jinbang. He knew exactly what he was doing, and he really has been on fire so far.
16-8.
Wei Yazin actually started off her career as a singles player and was pretty successful as well. Girls singles World Junior Championships bronze medalist back in 2018.
It's over. 9-16.
So has the full range of skills and experience to pull from. 9-16. Great again from Wei Yazin. just, that's what I meant about that attacking wall.
9.
One doesn't get you, the other one will. Got to have a tight, compact game against Jiang and Zhen. Jiang and Wei, I should say.
It's over. 10-17.
Oh, we'll take that net tumble. Everything going their way right now.
18-10.
Coverage by Saito. But look at that defense. Oh, wonderful from Midorikawa. That's what you need to do.
11,
Hammering
18.
home the attacking advantage. Hope that you can find the space on the flanks.
18.
Well, if the Japanese pair can hold them at 18, then this might not be beyond the realms of possibility. Of course, looking highly unlikely in this late stage, especially with a kill like that from Wei Yazin.
That's over. 19-12.
And that's what I mean about that left side.
20, game
Looked
point.
like it was going out.
12.
But the drift, you can actually see it in that replay. Pulling it in. A nice, safe area to land winners. So 8 game points. Oh, that's great from Midorikawa.
Service over. 13-20.
Truth, Wei Yazin
Saito serve.
had the best chance of returning that, but we'll take the breaks as they come. So first game comfortably won, 21-13. And Jiang Zhenbang and Wei Yazin with 1 foot in the semi-finals. So back on court for game 2. And what's pretty concerning for the Japanese pair is that
Court,
Jiang and Wei now on the slightly better side of the court, firing into the drift. And as you saw, it was a commanding performance on the near side.
Level.
To get them started and underway. Wonderful defense by Wei Yazin. Great rotation as well.
1 love. Out. Service over.
Oh, service error.
1-0.
Look at that coverage by Wei
Service
Yazin.
over. 2-1.
Moves so early off the serve. Always ready for that
Service over.
first shot and second shot. Those first 3 shots, absolutely critical in doubles. And she's on top of the first 2 before you even know what's happening. Great court coverage, wonderful stuff. Ah, found a way through.
3-2.
That was great movement by Natsu Saito. She read the danger well. Again, Wei Yazin
Service over.
is
3-0.
now up to speed.
Service over. 4-3.
Oh, that's some great vision by Natsu Saito, who's been lively enough in this second game. It really is about those 2 female players contesting for dominance at the net. And so far in that battle, I'd have to say, probably about 60-40 in favor of Wei Yazin. Once again, it's a nice pick-up by Jiang. That's gone long.
Service over. 6-4.
All bit of confusion.
7-4.
What not to do in terms of court coverage. And as you can see, still every now and then, the hallmarks to indicate they are a new pairing. Still keeping pace here with the scoreline.
5-7.
And that's the kind of combination that, well, it's just so familiar from them now. Big smash, the lift comes back, and it's intercepted halfway by Wei Yaozin. Once again, steep angles, and that's where that height advantage really does help. Another great pickup by Jiang, but couldn't keep it in.
Service over. 8-6. Ball.
Look at that court coverage.
Service over.
Really is a force of nature at the net, Wei Yaozin.
8.
1 point back now. Well, it was close,
9-7.
but not close enough. No challenges yet in this opening match. There's that safe corner again. So,
10,
after a very spirited performance to kick off this second game, Midorikawa and Saito on the brink of the second mid-game interval and 3 points ahead. And they get it. 11-7.
Interval. Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Okay, less on court. Jiang.
Well, as they get back on court for the all-important second phase of game 2, I have to say that Wei Yaozin looking a little bit tired
Play.
in that mid-game interval. Maybe exhausted from that point, a couple of points beforehand. Again, big miscommunication.
7.
Wow, what a time to start losing that rhythm. Oh, nice return by the Japanese pair. Wonderful defense. And that's well left by Jiang. But Midorikawa and Saito giving absolutely everything in this second game. Two or three serious attacks that they defended, deflected, and pushed through. Oh, Wei Yaozin is definitely guilty of a few mistakes today. Probably the most we've seen all week from her, actually. A couple of mishits, a couple of nets, and of course, positionally out as well. That's a fault by Midorikawa. In all honesty, was heading for the ground anyway. And they're certainly not out of it yet, Jiang Wei, in this second.
Service over. 14-9.
But there's a very good chance that this is going to go to 3 based on this current patch of play. As you can see, finding space down the left and right.
15-9.
Again, clash of rackets almost. Oh, that's wonderful.
It's
a really well-weighted shot by Jiang. It's these body shots from Saito that are causing the problem. Good defense again. They may have done enough, Midorikawa and Saito. Combination of the body shots, some great defense. And they're in good standing here. Fully on the defense, Jiang and Wei. Now on the attack. And that's a very narrow corridor that Jiang had to aim at.
11-16.
Makes it count. Spectacular, almost undone by the net. Well, that was some great coverage by Midorikawa. We've got that 17th point.
17-12.
Well, I think a lot of people were fully expecting that with Jiang and Wei on that side of the court, it was going to be a very different story to the one that we've seen unfolding. Maybe there is another chapter in it. But at this rate, there's a fantastic chance for Midorikawa and Saito to steal the second game, take it to a third. Last-ditch defense by Wei Yazin. Oh, yet more confusion. That's the third time that we've seen it happen, and I can tell you that's the third time we've seen it this week. Well, they're either playing like the most brilliant mixed doubles pair, or a mixed doubles pair that's literally just started.
14-18.
Key errors at key points in the game. That's well left by Jiang, who has been in great form. Wei Yazin a little bit loose. about Jiang way at the net again. Straight down the middle. 16-18. If they are coming back, they've left it late. That's second service error from them as well, so a slew of mistakes. That's taking nothing away from what Midorikawa and Saito have done defensively and offensively. And there's another mistake, and that's given them 4 game points.
16.
Very uncharacteristic to have this amount of errors from the world number 5 pair. Just off colour in the second game, and we're going to a third.
21-16, 1 game all. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So back on court for the third deciding game in this quarterfinal. And once again in the mid-game interval, just looking a little bit off colour, Wei Yazin. It's been a fantastic start to 2024.
Final game.
And one with the kind of results that they've been achieving that could lead to a little bit of fatigue here in the third tournament, but they haven't been showing it all week. So a time for them to refocus. And as for Midorikawa and Saito, well, they were good enough. They did benefit from a few mistakes in that, well, more than a few in that second game from their opponents, but still, in addition to that, they showed some good resilience and guile. And that's 2 mistakes in a row into that top right corner for Zhang Zhenbang.
Saito Natsu challenge for
challenge, and that's our first challenge of the day coming in. I have to say, it did actually look in from up here. It looked in, it wasn't.
Challenge unsuccessful, 1 challenge remaining. Service over, 2-all. Play.
Great hustling by Midorikawa. Saito just a little bit too long. That's better from Saito. And I did talk about the two ladies fighting for dominance at the net. Well, over the past 10 or 15 points, it's been all Saito, really. Another mistake, push wide.
4-3.
Again, Saito. Wonderfully left by Midorikawa. That was great play from both of them. Weih's in with a last-ditch defense that did actually work out, but obviously she was never going to be in the right position after that. Stretching them. So first 2-point lead in the third. Make that 3.
6-3.
Well, after that bright start to the match, where it really did look like a third semi-final was almost just a formality waiting for them, Jiang and Jen have been pushed and are now facing a completely different situation
4-6.
in this deciding game. Midorikawa with some great variation. The first shot he took out, Chang Zhenbang, with the second. It's a difficult take for Weih's in. 7-4.
That's over.
A bit of respite there as they get the serve back with a unstructured point. Mistake from Jiang Zhenbang. Well, I've lost count of the amount of unforced errors that they've made so far in this match. And let's not forget the collisions, of course. 3 of them on court positionally. Saito again cleans up at the net.
9-5.
Just too high from Jiang. And that's what I mean about control and dominance. Right place, right time.
5.
And hardly a shot, just a block. And Natsu Saito has been winning that net battle. And all in all, Midorikawa and Saito have matched the pace. They haven't been scared. They've been willing to come forward and attack. And it's paid the price for Jiang and Wei. Oh, look at that. Hiroki Midorikawa. So at the third and final mid-game interval, it's 11-6, and the Japanese pair keep rising and rising.
ね、もし相手に流れが変わったら、もう一本ずつ上がるんです。
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So back on court, and as you can see from the expressions and the general demeanor, Jiang and Wei have to find a way out of this hole if they want to get to their third semi-final.
Play.
5 points back. And again, just being hustled out of the play.
6.
That's better from Zhang Zhenban.
7, 12.
Still a lot more work to do. Straight onto the defense again for the Chinese pair. Things just not falling for them.
7.
Well, at this point in the match, you've got to manage their confidence levels. Very easy for heads to drop in a situation like this.
Thank you.
Again on the back foot. Wow, what a rally. It's good from Wei Yazin.
Service over. 8.
So that was the longest rally, and it was certainly the most compact from both pairs. But still, a lot of work to be done. Body shot again. Saito
14,
again.
8.
Oh, frustration there from Saito. I think that's probably the first net shot that she's missed in a while. Good from Wei Yazin.
10, 14. No, play.
Well, is there
11,
still
14.
another twist in this tale? That's a couple of mistakes in a row from Natsu Saito. Oh, he's pushed that long.
Service over. 15, 11.
rest of the rally was fine. Just
Saito serve.
put a little too much juice on that attempted winner to the backcourt. Next 2 points, absolutely crucial. And one of them has gone the way of the Japanese pair.
Service over. 12-16.
Just think, with the amount of mistakes that they have already made in the match, it might be a bit of a stretch for them to overcome this deficit. They're going to have to play their best.
Service over.
And make no mistake.
12.
So 17-12.
Service over. 13.
Well, even if the points
17.
keep alternating as they have done, that still means Midorikawa and Saito can just hang on. That's in.
Service over. 18.
3 points away now from the semi-finals. Remember, ousted in the first round last year, but did make the quarterfinals of the Malaysia Open. It's been a good start to 2024 for the pair in blue.
Service over. 14. 18. Quick.
Can Jiang and Wei pull something out of the bag here? 4 points back. And they cannot afford to concede 3. Oh, a bit shaky positionally again. Great defense again from Midorikawa, especially. In the right place at the right time, and that was a wonderful cross-court drop.
Service over. 19. 14.
That's what I mean. They have benefited from mistakes, but they've also produced winners like that. And are fully deserving of this lead. Mistake by Wei Yazin, and all of a sudden, after 48 minutes, it's 6 match points for Midorikawa and Saito.
Service over. 15. 20.
Oh, that's amazing from Wei Yazin. For a second, it looked like she was on the back foot yet again. There, but dashes across court, finds the angle, and that's the second one saved. Oh, that's in. That's a third one saved.
17. 20.
Well, it's great for us watching, of course, but they really have left it late. No mistakes allowed. Oh, that's high. And it's Midorikawa that comes in and capitalizes on it. What a performance from the world number 13 pair, who have made it through to the semi-finals of the Indonesia Masters. It's no third semi-final in a row for Jiang and Wei, who started strongly, but then faded pretty quickly. Uncharacteristic mistakes from them.
Match won by Midorikawa,
And it's the
Hiroki,
Japanese pair
and Saito Natsu.
that pushes through
13,
in
21,
50 minutes.
21, 16,
21-17 in the third. They stood their ground. They matched the pace. And they kept it compact. And there is confirmation of it. 13-21, 21-16, 21-17. And Midorikawa and Saito push on. So a fantastic match to kick off action here on court one. Up next is the women's doubles. Perlitan and Tinat Muritaran into their first quarterfinal of the year, up against Lu Shengshu and Tan Ning, the number 4 seeds. And looking at the women's doubles quarterfinal bracket.